Welcome back, guys. This is Tranceportal in the studio with, and I, of course, am Everlight. So today I've got a cool episode for you because I'm going to be talking about something which a lot of new and upcoming producers tend to forget about or neglect. It's actually something which I find really fun, and if you do it right and if you really get behind this, then your productions will level up in terms of detail and quality. Today we're going to be talking about background elements. So in particular, we're going to be talking about effects, things that you can use to fill the background space, that sort of thing. So what I'm going to do with you is I'm going to run you through some of the cool ideas that I've had throughout and give you some ideas of your own for you to try. So let's get stuck into it. So guys, background sounds are part of your production that you can really afford to get creative with. Having good background details will make the quieter and more minimal parts of your production sound more full. So this particular production is a new Tech Trance track that I've been working on, 140 BPM, solid techno trance. The two main background elements I want to show you in this track are, there is this sound. It sounds like this. And that sound just repeats over and over and over throughout the track. Now that sound is really freaking cool, dark, mysterious, etc. And it was really easy to make. All I did was I got a vocal sample, pitched it down, and then added a delay to it. So you get this sound effect. Delay, 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 delay. And then what you do is you time stretch it. Really cool robotic warped effect there. I like to use lots of samples that nobody would have thought to use. For example, one of the background elements in this track is from a texture pack which is designed for movies. This particular sample pack has this texture in it. It sounds like this. And that's from like a horror sample pack for horror movies and stuff like that. So what I really liked about this sample is the high end, the tingling, and also some of the other noises underneath. So what I did is I took an EQ and I added a reverb and some compression, and then it now sounds like this. You can see the EQ here. I've just cut out all of the low end, anything except for the highs. And what that does is it adds this visceral texture of high, like tingling over the whole track. Adding something in the high end of the track like that will give it space and it will give it width, which when you have quieter sections like just your kick or your bass or whatever will come in really, really useful. So the last track I wanted to run through with you is the second release on Blacknet, my track Judgment. One thing I like doing is I like using a lot of vocals for background effects, but putting really strange effects on them. So this one in particular, take a listen for yourself. See, so how that sound was made was me just recording some random sounds, and then I used some effects on it, put a vocoder on it, a big delay, that sort of stuff, and then time stretched it, just like in the first one I showed you. Another thing I like to do is I like to use synthesizers to generate weird sounds. For example, this sound here, I have used Massive to make a sort of percussion sounding glitch tingly thing. And those sorts of sounds are really cool in the background, particularly in the breakdowns like it's used here. Well guys, that's everything I have time to show you today. I just hope that I have managed to get you thinking about background effects in an entirely different way. Have fun with it. Have fun with the entire production process, because trust me, at the very end, it really shows. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you like and subscribe to the Tranceportal YouTube channel. Next episode, we have a very special guest, so I do hope that you tune in for that. Until next time, this has been In the Studio with Everlight.